66. Grammar. Question words.
Who are you? Do you have a name? Who are you? How are we the same? What do you do after school is done? What do you do in the rain, snow and sun? Where do you go with your very best friend? Where do you go when the school week ends? How do you get to school? In a car or bus? How do you get to school? You can walk with us. Which kind of books do you read each day? Books about people or countries far away. When do you go to sleep every night? When do you wake up? Is the time just right? Why do I ask these questions? Why do I want to find out? Because we are alike yet different, and that's what it's all about.
Page 68. Where do you live? In Mrs. Hart's class, the pupils talk about where they live.
Where do you live, Sophie? I live in Manchester. What's your address? My address is 90 Portland Street. Do you live in a house or a flat? I live in a house. Tell me about your house. It is a big house with 2 floors. Outside, we have a small garden.
Page 69. Visit Sophie.
This is where I live, 90 Portland Street. It is a semi-detached house in Manchester. And best of all, we have a small garden. Here is the kitchen. I love cooking. When I make apple pie, the room looks like a mess. We eat in the dining room. It's tea time, and my apple pie is ready. This is my room. It's private. Next summer, I am going to paint the walls, 3 white and 1 violet. Mum says she will buy me a new bed and a sofa.
Monsters everywhere.
Our house is full of monsters. It's absolutely true. Pink and purple monsters, and red and green and blue. There are monsters in the living room and monsters on the stairs, monsters in the cupboards and monsters on the chairs. There are monsters in the dining room and monsters in the bath. There's a monster in the garden shed and on the garden path. Our house is full of monsters. It's absolutely true. Pink and purple monsters, and red and green and blue. There are monsters in the wardrobe and monsters in my bed, but my dad says that the monsters are only in my head. Our house is full of monsters. It's absolutely true. Pink and purple monsters, and red and green and blue. Our house is full of monsters. It's absolutely true.